Hey, Sean, good to see you coming up here today, man. I appreciate you coming by our office to share some knowledge so we can capture some great knowledge that we can share with veterans. As you know, that I'm the leading authority on military veterans and anger management with GCS facilitators and consultants. But today we're going to talk about options for transitioning veterans other than the Army's ACAP and the TAP program. And I know you have a lot of knowledge and experience in that particular field. That's why I invited you to come by. Can you share just a little bit about your background? I understand you're a Navy veteran.
That's correct.
Just share us a little bit about your background and how you got to be one of the experts in your field.
Okay. Well, basically, former Navy veteran, got out in 2001. And when I was transitioning out, there wasn't really too many avenues on employment other than temp agencies and recruiters. And a lot of times what they would do is send you job leads and have you apply, but they didn't really have any relationships with these companies. What I do now to, minimize that gap between the employer and the transitioning soldier is basically I build relationships with companies to find out exactly what they're looking for in a candidate, and then match those skills up with that company. So it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Okay. So you acted in a capacity that I saw when I was a DVOP, what the leavers would do. Ideally, their job was to go out and build those relationships with companies. And then as a DVOP, my job was to help with the resume writing, soft skill training, and get them get that information to a person like you, which was the leaver, and then they matched the veteran up with the job based upon his or her skills. So is there any tricks or any nuances that you want to share that they may not hear in TAP that can help them get employment?
Definitely. There's a lot of things that are going on when individuals apply to jobs. They have to get past the computer first because they have tracking systems and keywords and phrases that you have to get by. And what I do is I work with the veteran with looking at the job description or the industry that they're looking at so that the keywords and phrases are in their resume so that they can get picked up and then hopefully talk to the HR manager or the actual hiring person from there.
So it used to be Resumex was one of the software apps or whatever you want to call it that they use. Now, because technology keeps moving forward, like I said, I left the DVOP and legal world about 3 years ago, so I'm a little bit out of touch. But I know you have been at several schools and done several different type jobs. So with all the knowledge you have, man, I know that you're probably, as you work with people one-on-one, then what would you say the percentage of them getting employed after they sit down and talk to you?
I would say anywhere between 80 to 85%. Basically what I do with the individual or the transitioning soldier is I build a game plan for them or a marketing strategy, because nowadays the job market is more of marketing yourself to employers instead of you sending out your resume hoping that it gets picked up. So what I do is I talk about a pie wheel chart that I use. On this pie wheel chart it has 10 different ways that you can market yourself. It could be anything from social media, it could be networking groups, it could be your fraternal organizations that you're a part of, and then from there we look at their warm lists, basically who's in their cell phone, where do they work at, what do they do and stuff, and then pretty much put together a customized marketing strategy geared towards them no matter where they're at in the country. It's almost similar to driving a car. If you can drive a Honda, you can drive a Ford, you can drive a Mercedes-Benz. It's the same concept, you just apply it to different industries that you're looking for employment for.
Wow, I like that concept you're talking about, because when I was with the state of Virginia, they sent us to the University of Denver, Colorado for leaver and DVOP training and gave us a lot of tips. Never heard of that. Is that your own strategy? That's something you put together based upon that need? That's
my own strategy that I put together from just basically looking for employment myself. I've actually chronologized how I actually went about looking for employment so that if I ever was to become unemployed again, I could use the same techniques and skills to actually get myself employed quicker.
Okay. So if I was a veteran transitioning and I went to ACAP or I went through the TAP class, and now I'm looking for something more that can make me job ready and build up my self-efficacy in regards to employment, and I wanted to see you, how can I contact you And could you help me?
Definitely we could. I could be reached at sean.worldwide@gmail.com, or you can reach me at area code 804-982-9334. And what I do as a courtesy to our veterans who are serving our country, I give a 10 to 15 minute assessment free of charge, and then if they want to proceed forward, then there's a fee.
Okay. Now, are you on LinkedIn also?
Yes, I am. I'm on LinkedIn. Just Google my name or just type in Sean, SeanLacon, Lacon, and I'll come right up.
Okay, roger that, Sean. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, sir.
All right.